How to make money in Bitcoin mining in South Africa or anywhere in the world. Hi, it's Colin Brazendale here, and in this video I want to tell you how to make money with Bitcoin mining. Not just in South Africa, but anywhere in the world. I'm in South Africa, so it will be easier for me to help you if you're in South Africa. If you're anywhere else in the world, there might be a time difference. But what I'm doing here, anybody with an internet can make money with Bitcoin mining. Um, I've put a little bit of a twist to Bitcoin mining. The Bitcoin mining that I promote and can refer, or where I refer people to, is Genesis Mining. The reason is they've been going on for more than 3 years now, and seems like they're the only real cloud mining company on the internet that you can trust. I've been mining in with other companies the last 8 months now. None of them are around anymore because they're all fake and they're all like Ponzi schemes. So they use the money that comes in to pay for the payouts for the Bitcoin mining, or the so-called Bitcoin mining. But Genesis Mining is a real company that is doing Bitcoin mining for the last 3 years. There's no other company. The closest company that's is between 12 and 18 months, but all of them are gone as well. Most of these cloud mining companies on the internet don't even last 6 months. So I just want to take you into my back office just to show that I am cloud mining. You can see I'm mining the Bitcoin SHA-256. That's the most popular one, and that's the one I recommend because it's a lifelong contract. And then you can also mine um, Litecoin, X11, Ether, or Zcoin. You can also change your Bitcoin allocation to other coins. After you've logged in, you get to this dashboard. Then you go to mining allocation, and you'll see that you can change the allocation between different cryptocurrencies. It's just taking a while to load. My internet is slow. And here you can see I'm 100% Bitcoin mining, but you can also mine Uno, BTCD, Dash is one that I like because there's a lot of information about Dash. They're very transparent. They've got Amanda D. Johnson giving a lot of useful information about Dash. So I like Dash as well. Litecoin, Dogecoin, and these others you can mine, um, or change your allocation. But I recommend starting off with just one and using the SHA-256. The rewards, more or less, with Bitcoin mining is about 4%. It's very low because 6 months ago we had the halving, so the miners are only getting half of what they used to get, and every 4 years that will happen. As the price increases, and it will increase if you look at this CoinDesk chart, today it's 9.33. It looks like it's onto a new run. It's very volatile. This is a year chart, but you can see it's still up. It started a year back, it was $372. Today it's 933. It had spikes to 1,140, I think. But because it's still a new currency, there is a lot of volatility. So it does have spikes. It comes down sharply, but then it just keeps on going. What I normally do is I use these opportunities to buy even more mining contracts. So every time when the Bitcoin price goes up, and you have a Bitcoin already in your wallet, buy a Bitcoin, buy mining contracts. If the price falls, like all the way down to 700 and something it was, I can't see it right now, say 760, yeah, 775 I've got here, then it's opportunity to use your rands or your dollars to convert that to Bitcoin while the Bitcoin price is low, and then buy mining contracts. So yes, Bitcoin mining. I like Bitcoin mining because it's exciting. Because with your money you're making more money. So you've got Bitcoins, and the Bitcoins are generating more Bitcoins. So at the rate of about 4%. So that is low, but that will go up as the Bitcoin price increases for the next 3.5 years until the next halving. Then there will also be another correction again. So what I foresee is, and this has happened with every halving that happens every 4 years, the price spikes just before the halving and then falls down. So we can expect that to happen again. So I think now is a good time to get into Bitcoin mining while the Bitcoin price is still low. Um, so yes, but because the return is only 4%, about 6 months ago I abandoned Genesis mining or Bitcoin mining. But then when I came back, I noticed that I doubled my money within 6 months. But the reason was also the Bitcoin price went up a lot, and also I had some people using my promo code. So if you're a marketer, then this is an ideal opportunity. You can get into Genesis mining immediately. But for those that are not marketers, I've got a twist. I've got another strategy for you, and that is to buy free Bitcoin mining contracts. And it's not really free, but I'm going to show you how to make more or quicker Bitcoins with your Bitcoin. As soon as you exchanged your Bitcoin, or your rands or your dollars to Bitcoin, and then with that Bitcoin to make faster Bitcoin. And you do that with MyPayingCryptoAds. So with MyPayingCryptoAds, it's an advertising platform. The only work that you'll have to do, so you'll have to do some Bitcoin mining is 100% passive. But MyPayingCryptoAds is a little bit of work involved, and it's going to take you half an hour a day to do it, or you can pay someone to do it for you, and that is to click 10 ads, because it's an advertising platform. It's not a Bitcoin mine. But your Bitcoins grows much quicker or increases much quicker in MyPayingCryptoAds than in Genesis mining. So what I'm currently doing is I invested, or I bought advertising packs with MyPayingCryptoAds. They pay me 120% back over 60 days. So, but what they do is they pay back every day. They pay back on average about 2%. So that allows me to compound. So with the returns I get from MyPayingCryptoAds, I can then withdraw that to my wallet and then buy Genesis mining contracts whenever I want to. A basic contract, if I go log in and I go to upgrade hash power here on the menu on the left, I just want to show you the price of a basic mine, or mining contract. These mining contracts are mined forever. You can see here's a mining forever. What they do is they mine for you, but they subtract the fees. There's some electricity fees or some fees that they deduct, and the rest you get paid. I'll show you now what I'm getting paid currently. So let's look at and then you move this cursor here on how many contracts or how many gigahash you mine in gigahash contracts. So the basic one is $30. So everything is priced in dollars, because the reason I think is because the equipment and all that is priced in dollars. The electricity, the hardware, the rent for the place where they mine. So it's priced in dollars. But that is if you're going to pay with a credit card. If you pay with a credit card, you will not get your earnings until 30 days. You mine immediately, but you only start seeing the money go to your wallet after 30 days, and then it will be paid to your wallet every single day to your wallet. There's no compounding inside the system. After a while, as soon as you've got a basic $30, or I'll show you now what it is in. So I'm just going to move from credit card to Bitcoin, because I'm going to use Bitcoin. I also recommend you use your Bitcoin to buy contracts, because it's cheaper as the Bitcoin price goes up, and we know the trend is up for the last 8 years already. It started at 0, it's 933 already in 8 years. So the trend is up because everybody likes Bitcoin. They want to get into Bitcoin because the people are sick of the cash transactions on cash. You can just see all the transaction fees on your bank statement. That's because of cash. With Bitcoin, there's hardly any transaction fees. So in Bitcoin, it's 0.032 Bitcoin I need to buy my first contract. So to go back to, so what I suggest you do is you buy ad packs. At the moment, I've got 156 advertising packs. And these are split between ad pack level 1 and 2. They're different prices. They start at 0.01. They start at 0.01, and I've got 85 of those, and I've got 71 of the 0.03. So at the moment, I'm earning 0.06 Bitcoin per day. So I can almost buy 2 contracts per day, but I'm not doing that. I'm reinvesting this back into my paying ads. So I buy ad packs from my paying crypto ads, and every day I get 2% back. Here you can see the 2%. The value of that 85 is that, let's work out at, okay, that is today's price. So let's work out that times that. That gives you about $793. That is the value of this ad pack, but I didn't pay that. I invested about $600, but my because of compounding, because I get paid 2% every day, every time it goes up to 0.01 or 0.03, I buy another ad pack. So there's compounding. So this account has grown to 156 ad packs over time. I started with 60 ad packs, and that was like 70 days ago. So you can see how fast it grew. So with this money, I can then withdraw this. I can withdraw this anytime. So if I go back to here, you can see I've got 0.01 in my earnings. So this is my earnings. That every day it accumulates in this account. But I can withdraw that anytime. The minimum withdrawal is 0.01, but I normally wait until it's 0.03 or so, then I can withdraw that. And that 0.03, I withdraw to my Bitcoin wallet, and then from my Bitcoin wallet, I can then buy Genesis Mining contracts. And then it's basically from your earnings, from my paying crypto ads that you buy. So I see that almost as free money or profit. So some of the profit that I'm getting from my paying crypto ads, I'm buying Genesis Mining because I'm earning much quicker in my paying crypto ads. It's 120% over 60 days. Let me just go to the spreadsheet. So it's 120% over 60 days, so it's about 2% per day. But the net profit is because of that 2%, there's capital included. So to buy the ad pack, but the pure profit is about, or the net profit is about 10% per day, or no, per month. So it's much higher than the 4% from Genesis Mining. Because remember, with Genesis Mining, you're buying the contract with that money, but that money you're not getting back. You're getting paid back 4% per day. So your break even is only going to be in a year's time or more. Let me just work that out. Divided by 4. It's 25. That's 2 years. Gee, the last time I worked it out, it was about, I don't think it's 2 years, but the last time I worked it out, it was about 14 months before you break even. So all those 4% you get back, and then obviously that builds up to 100%, then you're in profit. But yeah, that's also another reason why I say go to MyPayingCryptoAds, buy some ad packs. So say you start with 60 like I did. I started with 60. 60 is about $560. Then then I'll earn 0.012 per day. So within 3 days, I'll have enough, or less than 3 days, I'll have enough to buy my first Genesis Mining contract. Or you can first compound your account like I did. I compounded it up to, I can't remember, it was that and that. So I compounded my account first. So I compounded my account in MyPayingCryptoAds, and after 2 months I start making withdrawals. Not all of it. I still reinvest most of it in MyPayingCryptoAds so that my account stays stable and keeps on growing, because the ad packs expire after 60 days. So you get these expire all the time, but because I'm buying more than that expiring, this is growing. So, but anyway, to go back, so if you start with say 60 and you want to buy first ad pack, so within 3 days you can buy your first Genesis Mining contract. So you can withdraw that to your wallet from MyPayingAds. You withdraw that, you just go here, go to finance, um, um, request a withdrawal. I can do it quickly. There's 0.01 in there. There's more than 0.01 in there. So I'm just going to show you how I withdraw. Here you can see, okay, it's already grown because every hour you get paid. But on average it's about 2%. So there you can see it's already 0.02. So I can withdraw that now. So I can put 0.02 on withdraw that from my earnings balance, because that's my earnings. You can withdraw up to a maximum from 1 Bitcoin a day. If you get to that level, then I just click submit. It's going to ask me for a security code. I'm just going to punch it in quickly. My internet is very slow. Okay, submit. And then I just click OK. Within, I don't know how long it's going to take. It's a couple of hours. Here's my account. We can see, okay, no, they give themselves to 48 hours. Within 48 hours, the money will be in my Bitcoin wallet. This is my Bitcoin wallet at Coin Payments. And then I can use that to buy my Bitcoin mining contract. So I'll just show you the things I've already bought 5 contracts this month. Here you can see I bought my first one in July, and that's when I moved away. Then I came back after 6 months and saw, gee, but it doubled. When I came back, it was $45. So now I'm going to start compounding. I'm going to start buying more with my earnings from MyPayingCryptoAds. I'm going to start buying more contracts. So you can see here 4. I already bought 4 contracts, but it looks like the Bitcoin price is going up now again. So I'm going to maybe buy tomorrow or the next day. I'll make a video of it, but I'll buy another contract. Then I'm going to add to my holdings. And at the moment, you can see this is what I'm getting paid every day. If I go to payouts, I haven't updated this. And then you can see I've got other this is my script payment. So this is I think it's Ether or Litecoin, and this is the X11, but it's too small amount, so that doesn't get paid out. But this amount gets paid out every day. I just want to copy and paste that. That's on the 29th. So that's how I just keep book of it. They say what you measure expands. So I'm measuring, and this is expanding all the time. So yeah, it's exciting to see. Oh no, I've clicked the wrong button there. Okay, I'll just do on the 28th. See, every second day, the last 3 or 4 days, I've seen this spike. They give me more. I don't know why. Maybe you'll also be lucky to get more than you expect from Genesis Mining. Okay, let me just format this quickly. Okay, then I'll just increase that. Okay, so at the moment I'm getting almost 10%. per day, per month. This is monthly. Sorry, that's monthly, and that's what I get per day. This is the price. That is what gets paid to my Bitcoin wallet every single day. Sometimes I can then just withdraw some of that and buy more Bitcoin. You can see there's a spike on this 26th and 28th. I received double my normal earnings. I don't know why. So that's why you can see it went up to almost 20% that I got my return. My return here is more than 4% because of my commissions. As soon as someone uses my promo code, then you get a discount of 3% and I get more hashing power. So yes, I just want to show you the hashing power part. So to go to my dashboard, so I wanted to show you something else, but I interrupt myself now. But you can see the strategy that I recommend you do, because if you buy Genesis mining contracts outright, and you can do that if you're a marketer and you can refer people, and people and your friends and family start using your promo code, then you'll get to your break even much quicker. But to increase your Bitcoin and grow your Bitcoin, and then use the profits from MyPayingCryptoAds is a better strategy, because you'll see your returns much quicker. And if you're a marketer, I also recommend you doing this way, because when you refer your friends and family to MyPayingCryptoAds, you get 6% commission as well. So you're growing your Bitcoins in MyPayingCryptoAds, your profits you pay over to your coin payments wallet. That will take about 48 hours. As soon as it lands in your wallet, you go to upgrade hash power, or you go to genesismining.com. You open up your account. You go to upgrade power. You select one contract here of $30. You can see $30, but you're not going to use your credit card. You're going to use your Bitcoin that you've earned from MyPayingCryptoAds. So then you just change the payment method. I don't know why my machine is so slow today. Okay, so just select Bitcoin there, and you see the price is in Bitcoin. And then you go to continue, and then you enter your promo code. I'm using some of my friends' promo codes. People that have used my promo code, I use their promo code. I'm not going to do it right now because I don't want to buy right now, because I think that the contracts will be cheaper tomorrow, or later on in the week. But I want to spread it out now. But I'm going to keep on compounding in Genesis Mining. So you enter your promo code here, then, or you can please use my promo code if you don't mind, and then you click on validate here, and then you'll see you'll get your discount. As soon as you got the price that you've got to pay, you go back to your Bitcoin wallet, and then you make the payment from there. I've got a video showing you how to do that. I've got a complete playlist of Genesis Mining and a complete playlist of how to get started with MyPayingCryptoAds. Or just contact me. I'll put my email in the description below, and then I can help you getting started with MyPayingCryptoAds and Genesis Mining. So using that strategy, you have the best of both worlds. You've got great returns, much better returns on your Bitcoin and your mining, and you're joining in the excitement of the mining. What you're also doing, you're also helping to keep the miners going, because they need also. They've got big challenges, because they've got electricity prices going up and down. They've got the Bitcoin price going up and down. Their rewards going down every 4 years with the number of Bitcoins that they receive for each block. So if you believe in Bitcoin and want to grow your Bitcoin, or get into Bitcoin, or diversify some of your rands or dollars into Bitcoin, then I think this is a great strategy. with using MyPayingCryptoAds and Genesis Mining. So I hope that helped you, and this showed you another alternative how to get into Bitcoin mining. I think let me know what you think about it. I haven't shared this with anybody before. Please comment below. Let me know what you think about that strategy. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up. If not, you can give us a thumbs down. Please let me know what went wrong or what did I do wrong. And then also, if you want to see my progress in Genesis Mining and in MyPayingCryptoAds, please subscribe, and then you'll get notifications when I make another update. So yes, thank you very much for watching. Bye bye for now.